There's been a rather disturbing development in the Nadia Hammett case. She appears to have driven off the road. There's no chance she could have survived.
If you won't tell the police that you saw her, then I will.
They'll ask too many questions. They'll find out you stole Lars's stylus and notes.
New information has come to light that you visited Nadia Hammett the night she died. We'd like you to accompany us to the station for questioning. And you and I need a chat.
I'm a fraud.
Oh, Bella, you weren't at the desk. I thought you'd gone.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for a friend. We're going to the movies and she's picking me up in her car later.
Well, I was going to store these in my locker, but since you're here, I'd like them typed up tomorrow, please.
Oh, is this for the Future Technologies Conference?
Correct. Can you have them done by 1 o'clock?
Yeah, no probs.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Night.
Are you all settled in at Linda's?
Sweet.
You better give me the phone number.
Oh, just call me on my cell.
Well, it'd be good to have your landline number, you know, just in case your phone's out of credit or juice.
There is no landline.
Oh.
So, how's Winston working out?
I'm not sure I can handle it, actually.
Really?
Well, this is a guy who leaves the bathroom tidy, who hangs up his clothes, who helps me with the dishes, and leaves the toilet seat down. I want to marry him. Your father thinks I'm joking.
That's nice.
And did you know that he trained as a nurse? I had no idea.
Same.
And the kids really like him too. Hey, just because you've moved out doesn't mean you can't still come round and visit us, you silly old thing. It's still your home, and it always will be.
Yeah, I know that.
You should do. It's not the first time you've gone off and done your own thing. You lived with, what's his name while you were at beauty school, and then Brodie at the flat. You're an old hand at this.
Yeah, I am. Hey, I'm good. I can look after myself.
That's my girl.
This looks bad, doesn't it?
For you?
Yes.
Stealing research isn't what I'd call a good look.
No.
Winston Yun, what's your relationship?
I told you he's my research assistant.
Anything else?
When we were much younger, his mother worked for my family. She was our housekeeper.
And now he works for you?
Yes.
You seem very sure on the phone that he was the last person to see Nadia Hammett alive. Can you back that up?
All I can tell you is what he told me, that he went to see her that night and talked her out of going to the police about the stolen research.
And he was driving a silver hatchback?
He was. Not now. He sold it.
That's hardly a hanging offence. Maybe it was playing up. Maybe he felt like a change.
When I told Winston that he should go and see you and tell you that he was there, that if he didn't, that I would, well, his reaction was over the top.
In what way?
He got incredibly angry. He told me that I would be sorry if I didn't keep my mouth shut. Then he kicked that chair and walked out.
And that was out of character for him to lose his temper?
Very.
And you believe he had something to do with Nadia's death?
I don't want to believe that he could do something like that. Of course I don't. It's just... I don't know. I feel sick about it. His reaction, the way he threatened me. I can't get it out of my head.
Did you know that Jill spent time in jail?
No. People make mistakes, mate, and then they fix them up and get on with it.
So why didn't she tell me?
She's probably not very proud of it. Or maybe she doesn't think she'd get a very good reception.
Why? Because I'm such a nasty, judgmental person.
Oh, not nasty.
So I'm judgmental.
Yeah, a bit.
Don't hold back.
Maybe judgmental's the wrong word, but yeah, you do kind of put yourself first. And she probably just didn't think there was enough room in there for her to tell you.
I guess study's been coming first for a while, quite a while.
Yeah, and I get why, especially after Penny. But Jill is a great person, and I'm sure she wanted to tell you.
You're making me feel so good.
Oh, you are really a lovely boy. Really. Oh, yeah.
at a friend's place at the moment. The bathroom gets kind of busy.
Don't you hate that? A girl needs her privacy in the mornings.
Yeah.
So how come you're staying with a friend? I thought you were back living at home.
Oh, I moved out again.
So you're looking for a place?
Yeah, the sooner the better.
Well, I've got a couple of rooms going spare.
Really?
Yeah, it's $150 for the big one and $110 for the small.
110, I can do that.
Great. Okay, I'll need $200 for bond and 2 weeks rent in advance.
No, I can't afford that. I've got no savings.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd love to do you a deal, but I can't. Regan took off owing rent. I'll kill him if he ever comes back. So now, thanks to him, my credit card's all maxed out. Moan. It's not the end of the world, I guess. It's only money.
Yeah.
Well, let me know if you change your mind, eh?
Morning.
Morning.
Sorry, I'm running a bit late.
I've only just arrived myself. Thank you. So how'd it go with the police?
Fine.
Did they keep you long?
They were very nice, very polite.
And?
They asked questions, I answered. Then they said I could go. It's okay. I know why you did it. I should have gone to them in the first place.
So what did you tell them?
I told the truth. That as far as I know, I was the last person to see Nadia before the accident. And that I had nothing to do with it. All they said was that the investigation is only just starting, and they may need to speak to both of us again.
Great.
I've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. The police can see that. Now, we have work to get on with.
You up for a late breakfast? My shout? Ah, the table of pain. I guess that will be a no.
Sorry.
Ah, that's cool. Just checking in.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking about Jill.
You okay on that score?
Well, for a self-absorbed, judgmental creep, yeah, not bad.
All of the above, huh? Hey, you're not all bad.
Hey, don't let him off the hook. He loves suffering.
Can it, you?
Well, we all learn from our mistakes, mate. I can't believe I just said that. Just don't beat yourself up too much. You got a hell of a workload, and I know how hard that is to juggle with a relationship.
Still, I could have handled it better.
Hi, guys. Callum.
Hey. All right, I'll catch you later. Don't work too hard.
You are not going to believe what happened today. There's this girl, Kirsty, in my group. She's coming off P. So when we all have to say how we've been doing, she's like, I can't believe how good I feel. I didn't think I'd feel this way again. I'm so happy. Then, when we leave, she offers me a lift. She tells me she's going straight to her dealer to get more stuff. She thinks the whole thing is a great big joke, and the others are like that too. I just don't want to be around these people anymore. It's doing my head in.
Yeah, hey, we'll sort it out, okay? I'll come with you next time. We'll have a chat to your counsellor and we'll get you into a better group.
We can't. They're all full up.
No, there will be something we can do. Okay, we just have to figure it out. Okay? Yeah?
Time for morning tea. Should I get you something?
What exactly did you say to the police? And I mean exactly.
I told you. I told them the truth.
The whole story.
Not entirely. Anything I thought would reflect badly on you, I kept out of it. So don't worry.
Believe it or not, this time, I'm not even remotely interested in looking after number one. I've already told Turnbull that I stole the research.
That was very stupid. You put your entire credibility as a...
I think my credibility was already shot, don't you? It was game over the minute the cops walked in the door.
I cannot believe you'd do this.
What's this?
Things from your room. I'm not sure Winston's that comfortable sleeping with Mr. Pigface.
Mr. Pigface sleeps on the pillow, not in the bed. Why can't my things just stay at home?
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. You miss Mummy and Daddy and you want to come home already.
I do not.
Settle, you two.
Just put my things in the garage.
Well, the garage is chock-a-love. There's no space to store more stuff.
Yeah, and there's heaps more too. Mum cleaned everything out of your room.
Well, that's good, because my new place is so much better, and it doesn't come with stinky boys included. Are you happy now?
You need a hand with that?
Thanks.
You found a flat?
Yes.
Because Paige and I were thinking you could have had Brodie's old room. But sounds like you're sorted now, yeah?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Thanks. Hi. Hello?
Can I talk to you for a minute? Paige needs you.
I very much doubt that.
You do care about her.
How I feel about Paige is none of your business. Did she ask you to speak to me?
No, she doesn't know.
So what do you want?
I'm not trying to interfere, and you're right, what has gone down between you and Paige is none of my business.
Then you're wasting my time.
Look, Shane, wait, please. Paige could really use some help right now, and you are the only person I could think of.
All right. Talk.
Yeah, she's probably up in her office. It was really good to talk to you again, Don.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Brooke, how are you?
Good.
I'll need a statement from you at some stage soon.
Sure. I take it you haven't told my boss about any of this?
Not yet, no. I'll also need copies of the research and any other papers at all relating to it.
Why do you need all of that?
I'm doing my job. We take possible homicide investigations rather seriously.
Just a minute. Our research papers are confidential.
They are also, by Ms. Freeman's admission, illegally obtained. That puts them within my jurisdiction.
You will have all the papers. There's something else.
Yes?
You'll probably find out anyway, so you may as well hear it from me. I had a brief affair with Nadia's husband.
He supplied the research, you supplied
Yes. I'm not proud of it, but that's what I did.
Your statement. Within the next 24 hours, please. Call in. Just ask for me at the desk.
Why did you tell him that?
I'm developing a conscience, Winston. Try it.
What's he doing here?
Hi, Paige.
I don't want you here. I thought you knew that. I never want to see you again.
Just hear him out, Paige.
Just what? Sit here and buy into whatever control trip he's on? What's he doing with you anyway?
Hunter came to see me to explain one or two things.
Great. Excellent. Well, you guys get on with your bonding. I've got work to do.
Look, just give him a few minutes. It's all he wants.
I'm not here to pressure you or talk you into anything, okay?
Just 5 minutes.
What?
Hunter tells me the counselling isn't working out too well.
Thanks for sharing that.
He only told me because he cares. And so do I. So the upshot is I'm prepared to pay for you to move into a residential, properly run rehab centre where you'll get the support you need. I'm happy to stay right out of the picture and let you get on with it. But anything you need, I'll be there. We're family, Paige. Please, let me do this.
Just don't expect instant trust. You broke it. I'm not going to come running anymore. I have to look after me now.
I understand that. Is this a yes?
Yes.
This is Big Teddy. Mm-hmm. And this is Little Teddy. See where I cut all his fur off? And he's got an eye missing too.
Oh, you could make him a little patch. He could be Pirate Teddy.
And this is Mr. Pigface.
Oh, and let me guess, this would be Mr. Duck.
No.
Donald.
No.
Oh, Trevor, as in Mallard.
His name is Jumbo.
As in Jumbo the elephant?
No, as in Jumbo the duck.
Oh. And do we think he's okay with that? Or maybe a wee bit confused. I mean, the whole multiple personalities issue. I mean, I would be.
You are terrible and mean.
And I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Bye, Trevor.
It's 1 o'clock. Why aren't you at the desk?
Oh, golly, don't lunchtimes just slip away.
I need my typing now.
Sorry, I'm just running a bit behind. I'm just about to start it.
But you said you'd have it done by 1
Yeah, I
o'clock.
know. I'm sorry. It's just been one of those days. You'll have it by 2 o'clock at the latest, I swear.
This is most inconvenient.
I didn't hear it all, but he was a cop and quite high up by the sounds of it. And get this, it was all about Brooke stealing someone's research. And I think that Winston's in on it too.
Is this the same trial that Jasmine's part of?
Yes, and I'm telling you right now, we are withdrawing her. I'm not having my child used as a guinea pig in some shonky research just to make Brooke Freeman look good.
Oh, I agree, but how do we tell Jasmine? She thinks the sun shines out of Brooke.
We're certainly not telling her what's going on. Well, not yet anyway. She'd only worry.
Can we go now? I've got heaps of stuff to talk to Dr. Freeman about.
You're not going today, hun?
But I've got my appointment.
Brooke cancelled. She's too busy.
Oh. Did you make another appointment?
Why don't you go and grab something to eat from the kitchen and I'll drop you back at school, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Jess.
Hi. Say hi to Dr. Freeman for me. I'm not coming in today.
Why is that?
She cancelled. She's busy.
Is something wrong?
We're withdrawing, Jasmine. You can tell Brooke that she won't be coming back.
Can I ask why?
Whatever you two are up to, we are not having our daughter involved. I was there when that cop came in today and I don't like what I heard.
I understand. But you must realize, all we are talking about is a lapse of judgment on Brooke's part.
You call thieving a lapse of judgment?
Wendy, with all due respect, we don't have the facts. What Brooke has or hasn't done does not affect in any way the people taking part in our research. It's a separate issue.
Not to us, it isn't. Look, the woman is clearly a criminal.
Has Jasmine's asthma improved since she's been in the trial?
Well, yes.
Isn't that the most important thing here? I'm not suggesting you have to like Brooke or condone what she's done. That's over to you. The point is, why put your daughter's health at risk by withdrawing her? That doesn't make sense.
What on earth?
I put your notes in my locker, and then I put my wet towel on top of it, and then I tried to dry it with the hairdryer, and
You were incompetent, yes, I can see that.
I am really sorry. I feel terrible. I can still type it up. You can dictate. You won't have to write anything out again.
I don't intend to dictate it or write it out again. I'll type it myself.
Please, I don't mind. Honestly, this is my fault. Let me fix it.
No. Please go now.
That was harsh.
What?
Calling her incompetent. It's not like she did it on purpose.
I was simply stating a fact.
Okay, she messed up, but she was trying to make it up to you. I mean, you could have dictated the notes. Would have made her feel better.
Feelings.
Yes, feelings.
You know I'm not good at dealing with that aspect of people.
I'm aware. Look, it's not like Bella does this sort of thing all the time, does she?
Probably not.
Well, here's a thought. Maybe she has other stuff going on, and that's why she's not focusing on work.
Other stuff? Like what?
Stuff we all have. Relationships, family, money. I don't know, stuff.
And I should do something about this?
Have a chat to her. Check she's okay.
A chat? I can do that.
Hey, what's happening?
Didn't you get my message?
What message?
I left it on your phone. I'm going to rehab.
What?
I got into a residential centre for 3 months. No more hanging out with the drop kicks.
That is fantastic. But those places cost. How can you afford this?
I saw Shane today. He's paying for it. Please don't be angry. He wants to help.
Yeah, I bet he does.
This time it's not about control, I promise. And it's not just about the rehab. It's his way of wanting to reconnect.
And you want that? After what he did to you?
He's family. He's the only family I've got. Please try and understand that.
Oh, sure. He's the one who got you back on the stuff that you're addicted to. And now, miraculously, he's a saint.
I didn't say that. I don't even think that.
But Daniel, I think he's been pretty straight up. He
Whoa,
understands.
no, you know about this.
Well, I went to see him.
Oh, yeah, you got in there with your big stick and stirred.
No, I just wanted to see Paige happier.
While under Shane's thumb.
Daniel, he's
Just
not...
stuff it. Do what you want. But you can do it without me.
Thanks, Hunter, for everything.
Do you have time for a conference call sometime this week?
Sure.
TVNZ have just emailed. They are thrilled with progress thus far. They want to discuss long-term research plans with us and publication. You are a big success.
Great.
It's meant to make you happy, Brooke.
I don't deserve any of it, Sarah. The majority of the dinosaur research I stole from Lars Hammett.
What?
Speaking metaphorically, you understand. What Brooke means is that she feels she has stolen the glory that might have been Lars's if he had lived. Two people working on the same thing reach much the same conclusions. Lars squeaked in first, but he died before he could present the work. Then came Nadia's accident. Who wouldn't feel a little guilty?
Yeah, of course. I probably would too. Don't be so tough on yourself, Brooke. At least your findings will see the light of day and they'll actually have an impact on other people's lives. There's not a lot wrong with that.
When did I give you permission to put words in my mouth?
I was just smoothing things over. One of us has to.
Wrong, Winston. Get your head around this. If I want to tell the truth, to get this whole mess off my conscience, that is what I will do. And you won't stop me.
Won't I? It's looking a lot like I might have to. And I tend to do what I feel I have to do.